Hi everyone, welcome to Way of the Scrub. I'm Lorelli,
Dennis.
Raghav.
And I'm Devraj.
and we'll be reviewing the beta of Battlefield 1 that we recently played. So, you guys played it?
No.
Okay, any questions?
Yeah, lots
It's
of
any good.
Okay.
Okay.
There's no simple answer to that. So,
So your honest opinion, how did you feel while playing it?
I liked it. I found it a little bit more difficult than most first-person shooters that I've played before. So, yeah, the maps they're good, but it's a little bit messy, I find.
Yeah, I would agree with her. Initially I hated the game and I started playing it. I'll tell you honestly, like my first initial reaction, I started playing it. I'm like, I don't want to play this anymore. But it's like I played Battlefield earlier. I played Battlefield 2, Battlefield Bad Company, and
Is it bad?
no, the thing is, the thing with Battlefield is it takes time to like get into it, understand it.
So it's a grinding game.
Yeah, it has a certain amount of grind, and also it's a team-based game. So if you don't have like team coordination, you don't have good friends. The thing is, there's a double kind of team system. There's 64 players in a map, okay, and among that it's divided 32 to 32, but there are small mini groups of 5 players each. That's what. Who have within that 5 group, there's someone who actually leads the group and assigns targets to specifically attack.
So what happens if you have no friends who plays BF?
Then you'll find someone online. Of course, that's a luck of the draw what kind of group you get. And we played one match where all the groups were locked.
So how many matches have you played till now in the beta?
Right.
Quite a lot, actually.
Yeah.
So did you find any decent people, or is the community
Yeah,
just
there's
as
some
bad as Call of
there's
Duty?
some really good people out there.
The thing is, the team play is good in the sense of sharing and attacking coordinated wise, but the medics aren't really doing the medics job in this game at present. That's all. Maybe it's the people who have just freshly turned into Battlefield, so they're not used to actually playing a medic. Because when I was playing the medic, I was healing them and also using them as bait, because that is a strategy. Because the medic in this game can actually equip a very effective sniper, and one of the game's only automatic snipers at that too.
So you said there are 64 people in the game
Yeah.
at any given point of time.
In
What
one
is the
team,
connectivity
one
like?
team.
Ooh, yeah, that's a very good question. And again, it's been
No wait, 64 people in the game or 64
Yeah.
people in
Yes,
one
64.
team?
32 versus 32.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
total
what is
64.
so yeah, it can fuck up the connectivity because that's a lot of people
actually
for
that's not
servers to handle.
Considering that, it was actually alright most of the time. There was a little bit of.
And yeah, that's not a problem because of the player size, but because of their server placement.
Yeah.
For some reason, if you're playing, and even if you play like Battlefield earlier, Battlefield 2 or Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, their servers are very far away from India. They have a server in Japan, which is closest for us, and a server in Italy. Of course, Europe, Canada, South America, they have very well-placed servers. But Asia in general does not have like a server. A server in Singapore or Vietnam would be really helpful.
But this is still in beta, right? So we can't say more on this.
I'm
They
hoping
might
not.
introduce a
I
server
hope
in
so.
Singapore later.
I hope so, but like I told you, the prior Battlefields, we've had the same experience. That's what. We hope they put in more servers, The thing is, they have a lot of servers, but they're locked into one region. So like Japan, I think, has like 10 servers specifically for Asia. They're locked in as Asia, but they're all there. And Europe, I think, also has 2 specific locations where the bulk of the servers are locked down. They're not evenly spread out,
So how does the shooting feel? Is it satisfying or not?
That's a very good question. It's fun to shoot. The feel of the guns is very good. It's like, I think you would agree with that, Lorelli?
Yeah, totally.
But it's old World War type-ish guns, right?
Yeah.
I actually prefer
older.
those kind to the modern shooting games.
you
That's
think
because,
I really
because
like
you
that.
guys are old.
Yeah, that may be it.
The thing
That
is,
may
the
be
feel
it.
is awesome. Like the flat cannon, the feel of the guns is really good. When you're playing it, the sound, the spectacle in this game is really great. The
I
problem
like that
is,
you have to compensate for the drop of the bullet also for the
So there's
Snipers and all that, you do.
real-time gravity.
yeah, you have that. I kind of like that.
But
It's-
having said that, you can't kill anyone for some reason. It's like
it's a little hard to actually get the shot in.
Yeah, that point of the game is not satisfactory. That's the only point I found lacking. That I can be up close to someone with an automatic weapon, empty it into them,
And they don't die.
Yeah, I mean it's.
So the people who've already played Battlefield, right? The ones who have played the earlier games would be easier to get in this. But how about the new people?
Actually,
like
it
the
won't-
newcomers.
It will be tough for both because Battlefield has not used these weapons in a long time. Till now, in previous Battlefields, it was easy for the infantry to take on vehicles. Okay, here it's not so easy. For some reason, at least in the beta, the mechanized units, your tanks especially, are pretty much overpowered. I mean,
Yeah, don't even bother taking a gun to
Yeah.
a tank because
that's
you're
the
not gonna
only
win.
place
But
in the
that's true to life. You
Yeah,
can't
that's
Pretty
actually
much,
do
yeah.
that.
No, but that's the only place where I
Like a
broke.
tank rolls up, pew 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 pew. The tank goes fuck you.
But the earlier games had some anti-tank rockets, something
Yeah.
like that.
So you don't have.
At least with
these.
a
No.
modern weapon, you do have the, the
I mean, the closest
grenade
you have
launchers and stuff
is
on
there
it.
are some
But this is
there's
nothing.
some artillery units placed around which can be demolished. And beyond that, you've got the assault class has 2 grenades and 2 dynamite sticks, or I think 4 dynamite sticks it can use. That's it.
So what happens if one team captures a tank and the other has no options?
You actually
You get
spawn.
tanks.
You get the
You get
option to
tanks on
add
your
spawn to have the. I mean, it's like a limited number of tanks and planes and a cavalry unit available for them to use. And that's where I broke the game pretty much in my sense, because I took in one round a tank and I had no deaths, just dominated the whole map. And it was really unfortunate for the other team because in another match I had another person team up with me in a tank.
Yeah, when there was cooperation from 2 vehicles, that really just obliterated the other team.
Yeah, because
So,
in this you've actually got a specific like a sniper tank vehicle. It's called an artillery unit, and you can pretty much take it, park it, and zoom in and try to attack. It's weak. Like if another tank unit or something rolls up, it'll demolish it. But from a distance, it can wreak havoc.
So how is the gun variety in this game? Is it enough to keep the average hillbilly entertained?
yeah, actually a lot of, you get to unlock more and more as you go along.
So
There is
wait,
variety.
while you play with a gun, does it level up? Does the gun level up?
No,
Like you get
actually,
more mods for the guns?
You
or
do,
is-
but not like directly. You have to purchase them. As you level up, you earn war bonds.
Wait, you purchase them by real money or
No,
what?
no.
The
Game
war
money.
bonds that you get every time
Yeah,
you
level up.
level up.
So it's a
So
sort of
that's
in-game
just-
currency.
Yeah.
that you
Yeah.
So
get.
that's just there for now, or is that a thing that's gonna be in the main game too?
It's going to be in the main game. Hopefully, it's not going to be, buy war bonds on money. I hope not. I don't like that. Those
We
kind
don't
of
know that
systems.
for now.
Like, hey, you already bought the game, but pay $25
Yeah.
for this extra one bullet in this gun.
Here's the gun, no pay money for bullets.
The thing is, so far it's been priced right. Whatever was available, it wasn't like. We had a lot of war bonds left over, but
But
yeah.
we still have to go down the list unlocking more. I think they get a little more expensive as you go.
But there's a dual. You need the cash to buy the war bonds, but you also need to be at the level to unlock the weapon. So it's like the level unlocks the weapon, and then you purchase it with war bonds.
So what about the game modes that have been released so far? Are there going to be more than what have they
So
they've
far,
showed us?
we've had 2 game modes and 2 maps, and I suppose there would be
There's only one map.
1 map or 2 modes in the same map.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, there are probably going to be quite a few more, but right
I
now,
don't think so. Battlefield traditionally, this is the 2 traditional Battlefield modes. I don't know if they will expand beyond that or not.
we'll have to wait and see for
Yeah,
that.
that's what. That would be interesting. But yeah, this is pretty much Battlefield. You have the capture the bases, and you have this thing. What's it called? Conquest, which is area by area you clear it out. Yeah, that's about it. I guess. Do you have any other thoughts on it? Closing thoughts, Lorelli?
Well,
Is the game fun? Like you played a couple of matches, is it fun or not at all?
Initially, it's not. It's a lot of fun to watch because the spectacle is literally like those Saving Private Ryan and other World War I and II movies. You get like awesome
By
explosions.
watch you mean what? You watch someone else play?
Yeah,
How's that
no,
fun?
as you get into it, as you learn it, it does become more fun.
yeah, but
But it's a bit difficult in the beginning because the scale, the people, it's hard to tell the difference between the
Yeah,
two of
they
them
really blend in.
sometimes. They blend in a lot in the surroundings, so
yeah, even
that
the-
can get a little frustrating in the beginning. But as you
My
get on
main
with
question
it,
is gonna be, can you make the dude completely blue?
No. You've got your assigned uniforms and according to the class.
0 out of 10 would not buy.
And actually, the biggest problem I think is the kill cam in a game like this. You need a kill cam which actually people kill you, but you don't know exactly from which angle they hit. You just get a highlight of the person.
You just get an outline of somebody
It
who
doesn't show
killed
you how they killed you.
No.
It just shows you where the dude is after he killed you.
Exactly.
Yeah. So that's our review for now. If you like what you hear and want to hear more on games and reviews, please like and subscribe and catch us later. Bye.